Sleeping Larry here. Welcome back to Wrench. This will be our second episode. So, in the last episode, I believe we did a coolant change, and we also did muffler packing changing as well. As you can see, I kind of rearranged it a bit. I decided that I do want the cars facing this way, so that when I'm over here working, I can just turn around and voila. So yeah, that's the only thing I did off camera. Let's see. Yeah, so we did the repack muffler. We also did a coolant change. So oil filter transmission will be slightly different than. So let's start with the oil change. Oh, replace tires. Install new tires onto 4 existing wheels. Oh, we'll need a new garage machine for that. Okay, so first we'll do the oil change. So let's bring that car in here. I already got oil, but I will need an oil filter, of course. So we go into the catalog here. Probably engine block, I'm guessing. Head gasket. Yep, yeah, right here, oil filter. There's oil drain bolt, I guess in case we lose it. We won't be doing that though. Alright, so there, that should bring that in. We're gonna need this hood off anyway, so I might as well take that off. There's where we fill the oil. Now, grab our magic cart here. Or your car part, you're getting in the way. And we'll put that underneath. There's the oil plug right there. So, I got my pan already in my inventory, actually. That should be about good. And it's going to be 30. Yeah, which is as low as this wrench goes. Take this off, and then oil should start going. Yep. Okay. I can move that panel. Oh. Oh. I kept pressing E, trying to let go of it. E just resets the position of it. You actually have to click to let go of it. Now, need this oil filter. See if we can see the old one. Yeah, there's the old one there. So we'll put the new one in 6. Grab this one and throw it out right away. Oh, depth of perception is a problem. There we go. Oh, that was here. Saw that best. Right here. There. Okay, and then I think these. Oops, that's a cool one. I think these jugs. Oh yeah, see, and then with the coolant, you can't click to let go of it. That is a little bit confusing and annoying. See, with this, I can just click to let go and it does that. With the coolant, when I click, it starts wanting to pour it. So you actually have to press Z on pour bottles. Bottles that you have to tip over. Want you guys back over here out of that delivery area. Thank you. And anyway, like I was trying to say, I think these bottles. See, I was playing a different game, and the controls are sort of similar feeling, but different. Yeah, see, I can see. It's hard to see it there, and in the light. Okay, you can see how much this has. So it's like 5 quart. Okay, that's done. There's the old oil. Throw this out like so, and this can go back in our inventory. I can clear that oil filter. And let's put the bolt back in. I already set this to the proper torque. There we go. Now we just need to refill it. Should be able to see somewhere how much oil this car needs to take. So, check the dipstick. Yeah, 3 quarts. Okay. This bottle I got probably isn't quite 5 quarts. But we'll check it when we have about 2 quarts left or something. Oh yeah, I should bring out the filter actually. That wouldn't it? Right, let's fill up this oil. Not quite. Then I'll let the funnel drain too before I actually measure it. Load another quart. There. Excuse me. We'll just put that in 6 for now. Let that drain the rest of the way. And we'll check the dipstick. Wow, really? I'm surprised that's so low. It says 5 quarts, but maybe I'm reading the marking on the bottle wrong or what? I definitely tightened that drain bolt. Go for another quart. See, now I can't even see where it's at. 1.5. Okay, let that drain in and then we'll check again. You can adjust the shocks. Wow. Okay, now we're almost there. So actually, looks like this bottle must not be actually 5 quarts. Does it say? Yeah, it says 5. Weird. And now, okay. It's either the dipstick or the bottle's lying to me, I guess. Oh look, and now it's overfilled a tiny, tiny bit. Wonder if I should let some out. Probably not. Of course it's a tiny bit over now. Oh well. Hopefully that doesn't lose us too much money. I don't want to try draining it. Normally wouldn't really do that. Unless you really fucked up and overfilled it. Yeah, let's just go with that. We'll see what they say. Job board, submit. Whoop. Yeah, looks all good. Doesn't say anything about improper fill level or nothing. 270 bucks. Cool. Now for one of these jobs, it looks like we're gonna need tire changer. Drain and refill transmission gear oil is the other one. Both the same XP. Let's try the transmission one first, and then we'll do tires, I guess. Earn a bit extra coin, as long as I do this one right. I think with transmission, though, it's sort of like the coolant. You don't... Oops, don't submit that job. I haven't even touched it. Yeah, I'm all done, don't worry. Here's your car, sir. Good luck to you. Now this one I think should be all underneath, so I could stand to go up a little bit. There. Can I see? How was the headlight? Right. There's the oil bolt. And now, yeah, and that right there is the fill bolt. So, we'll need that drain plug. Not the drain plug. We'll need the oil pan below the drain plug, rather. Yeah, upside down. That will be very helpful to me. Like about there, I guess. Actually, this table could go up a bit more. So, oh, I forgot I gotta click twice. Okay. That looks about good. And then take one of these bottles, this right here, for filling. So you gotta pump, because the fill isn't just like, you can't pour it in the side, obviously, because of where it is, so you actually have to pump it. Oh, and I made the thing too high. Oh my god, I always forget. I keep thinking you have to hold it. Let's move the oil pan for like the third freaking time now. There we go. And now that bolt. There we go. You know what? All one piece. Oh, each side is separate. Oh, to there. There. What the hell? That didn't help me see anything. Is that not the fill bolt? Oh no, it's over here. Silly rabbit. Oh. This we can take off. Nothing should spill out. And we can take bottle. Want the hose. We'll just stick that in there. Where we go. There we go. And now, let's drain it. Start dropping the transmission fluid. Perfect. Okay, now we'll just let that drain out. Wrap this. I'm gonna grab another bottle just in case. think this one you just basically same deal as the coolant. You just fill till it's definitely full. Close that back up. I might as well put the other one back on. Oh. I thought this would help me see up to that bolt, but not only did I take the wrong one off, but it doesn't actually help you see jack shit. Oh, great. Different. There we go. Oh, okay, this must be done. Put that bolt back in there. Why won't you put that bolt? Go there. Put this. The fuck? Oh no, this is the wrong bolt. Duh. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's hard to tell by the little pictures there. Okay, so there. That's all of that transmission. So this is the one I got hooked up. Just need to pump it. Actually, I think I can pick the bottle up. So do R. There we go. Okay. One bottle. One. Fill. Spot. Okay, that's 2 bottles. Not sure yet. Grab one more. Case. I don't want to underfill it. Oh, there we go. Now she's. Oh. And now we can use the proper bolt. I think that one's 32. Yep. 30 also, rather. Not 32. It was 30 in addition to the other one being 30. Here we go. And that's another job done. Go with this transmission fluid. Oh no, please give me my pan back. And we throw these empty bottles. Oh, you know what? I should also end the job. I should do that. I should do the cleanup stuff in between the jobs. Looking good. Do invoice. Perfect. Here's a little extra. Oh, we got brake flush, which is actually brake flush should be similar to what we're doing here. Flare nut wrench, which will be for that. Plate brake fluid, yeah, and the brake fluid recovery. A boombox. Oh, ignition tune up, so changing spark plugs and wires, maybe? Cool. Okay. Socket extensions. Fuzzy spark plug. Okay. And then this is about VR, which I'm not worried about. Put the car lift down. Okay. I might get... Maybe I'll get a tire changer. Brake flush. Okay, these are a lot more. So let's go back. And I could do another engine oil change if I wanted for some reason. Let's do the replace tires. That'll be the last job of today. And when we come back, we'll try these other two. So replace tires. 4225 with street tire. So tire. Unlimited. We need the tire changer. Don't have a breaker bar yet. Work light. Dead. Got a headlamp. Is it in the suspension? Yeah, 225. So I wonder if all these are the same, is it? Well, it must be. 5. Yeah, to car times 4. Here we go. Tire changer, breaker bar, and the 4 tires. Perfect. I want my tire change. And have my tire changer. Rest of you on the jobs. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at this. Hey, I'm gonna grab this. Go into the corner, you bugger. There, that looks pretty good. There's our 4 tires, and then this is our breaker bar. I'm gonna put this part oil bottle right there with the... Oh, it gives me tire bolts? Wait. Did I not order a breaker bar? I could have sworn I did. Oh, look, it's right here. Why did it give me the tire chain? That's so strange to me why it gave me those bolts. I don't seem to need them. Okay then. Anyway, let's change the tires. This is of course, relatively easy job. But know what? Let's know what the torque is now, so this will be set when I go to put them back on. Let's get these tires changed. So this will involve, they want me to take the tire off of these rims, which is why I had to buy that machine over there. That machine will stretch the tires so that you can get them on and off the rims. Another one of these exosit race cars, like these ones. I definitely appreciate how much more in depth this particular one is than like Car Mechanic Simulator. As someone who does know a little bit about mechanics, you know, not a whole lot, but like in a backyard sense, I do appreciate that this one is a little more freeform. You know, it it leaves you to sort of figure it out on your own, and if you need help, then you go to the manual. I could be wrong in newer um, car mechanic simulator games, but the one I played, it was like it would highlight every single part. Most of the cars would be missing quite a few parts, stuff like that. The engines, I remember, especially being not as detailed as they could have been. But again, in later releases, that what I'm saying could be completely inaccurate. I'm not sure. I've only played a few of them. That lug nut was loose. Like significantly loose compared to the rest of them. That's kind of interesting. I know later you will like build and tune cars, and then they go out on the track and you see their performance, and you might have to figure out like how to increase the performance in whatever area it's suffering in. Pretty sure that's coming up later. First, it just gets you doing all the basics so that you're ready. Because I do believe you can. I think also there's like pit crew stuff too, where you want to do it in a timely fashion. Ultimately, I'm having quite a bit of fun with this game. It reminds me of another game I have somewhat called My Summer Car, where you have to build this European. It takes place in Finland, and you have to build a European like edition of of course, of a Datsun, and that's what it looks like to me anyway, is a Datsun. So that takes those tires off. That's our garbage one. Throw mode, I guess. Yeah, My Summer Car. You build a car in Finland while also maintaining your like health and stuff. You do various things for money, like pump sewers, pop wood, etc. You can find junk cars as well. It's a very quirky game, but in addition to this, like the building the car part is you put the engine together, you put the suspension and everything like that on. It's quite interesting. I think that will definitely be played in the very near future for this channel. It's a hilarious game. I like the way those tires just stick to the pallet. Okay, and then only one more to do. Tire tire changing, of course, there's really nothing to it. I could have rotated the tires, but didn't say anything about that, so I'm not going to. This is perfect. And actually, I think I can. No, not with the breaker bar. Some tools you can hang on to while you're doing other stuff. I think now with the lug nuts, actually, I can. Yeah, there we go. Look. Now I can put the lug nuts on. Awesome. And we're just going to tighten all these lug nuts back up. And then that will be tire change successfully completed. Not too bad. Now, in this My Summer Car game, a big reason why you're building this car is so that you can participate in a rally. mind you, you're not actually. I know some people that play this that have played it that I've seen make the mistake of thinking you're actually supposed to be racing those other rally cars there, but they're like basically way out of your league. You're actually racing against times of other people who are in your league. The other ones that you see are like driving cars that just they're not even anything approachable to what your car can get, I don't think. There's also a drag strip in the game. You can upgrade your car. It's funny though, like if you get in an accident, you hit a bump too hard, stuff like that. What can happen? No, don't do that. I'm gonna put the bolts on. Yeah, if you hit too big of a bump or you have an accident, you can have like your wheel alignment get knocked out while you're just driving, or especially if you're driving it hard, you can have, spark plugs go off, or you can have your head gasket explode, all kinds of stuff. Quite fun though. Very, very punishing game in many different ways. Like not just because of like the car things I said, and you gotta tune your rockers, you gotta have the wheel aligned where it pulls to one side. But then there's also things like if there's a storm, God, I'd stop going for that. If there's a storm and you don't like turn off your electrical box or untighten your fuses, then they'll blow, and then you'll have to go to the store and get new fuses. One of the more recent updates added like batteries. So now your flashlight runs out of batteries and you'll have to go get more. And nighttime in the game, you cannot see anything, like even to walk around. It's like real life, only, you don't have the ability to just feel your way around the room as easily. It's actual life. It's quite punishing, but I think it would make for a fun thing to play on the channel. So look for that in the near future for sure. Till then, with the end of this tire change, I think that wraps up this episode. We'll just get our pay here. See how we did. Beautiful. Excellent. The job payment was supposed to be 850. We got quite a bit on top of that. That's pretty good. So we're pretty much where we were when we bought that, a little bit higher than when we bought the tire changer. So now when we come back, we got ignition tune up and we got a brake flush that we can do. So until then, I hope you all. Oh, here, look. Let's clean up paper. We can't leave without cleaning up our messes. I don't know why I need those bolts, so I'm just gonna onto this in case I do somehow lose bolts, I guess, or someone comes in missing bolts. I don't know. But there we go. Perfect. So thanks everyone. Until the next one, see you again.